Hey, listen, this video is just to give all YouTubers a head up, Facebook, Twitter, the only places that I could download on this phone. I don't know, y'all keep playing with my phone, don't let me download all the platforms I need so I can really be spread abroad. But no matter. This is just in promotion of my book. Now, I want to say that I only put this book to be sold because basically it's my life story, one that I know should be told, and you, the whole world, will marvel behind the book. For you're gonna read things in the book and be like, oh, that's not true. But then there's gonna be those that come out and be like, yes, what the man speaks is true. And the story is about a little boy. The name of the book is Terrible Tiny Tim 3T. And it's my story. As unbelievable as it shall sound, it is all real. And not just in my mind, is it? As like my family members, they try to tell me, oh, that's all in your mind. Like when I tell them I used to be the leader of the Little Tomahawks, they be like, nah, Akbar Champ, he was the leader of the Little Tomahawks. No, Kato, who was the leader of the Tomahawks, made a little dude by the name of Terrible Tiny Tim, who later on became known as 3T. He was unofficially the leader of the Little Tomahawks. He was the leader of the Little Tomahawks, but it was unofficial because you couldn't say it. Like there was a time that the Little Tomahawks, the only after Terrible Tiny Tim became the leader of the Little Tomahawks, like the Little Tomahawks used to go and bully people. I ain't gonna lie, because they used to bully them a lot in my school till I became the leader. And then I forbid any of them to bully anybody. And so basically, the only fun that they really got was asking anybody who's the leader of the Little Tomahawks. And if you would say Terrible Tiny Tim, you got your ass whipped. And it's true story because, yeah, I mean, Kato, I'm quite sure. I know I remember these things. I don't know. People memories come and go, so he might remember them different. But these things I have written in my book, they are all true, and I remember them. And I have a memory like you might say of an elephant. I just don't forget. It's because you could say of the traumatic life I even had before the Tomahawks, and I had a very traumatic life. For I was born deformed. Like I'm disabled. Yes, this is a disabled man coming to you bringing all these truths and knowledge. And that's crazy that heaven would use a disabled man. After all, did not God come trying to cure all of us? Well, he cured me too. But even though I was cured, I've suffered because of my disability all my life. Which they finally starting to pay me, but what they giving me is, I mean, I can't complain yet because I haven't walked out into the waters yet. What they're giving me right now, it's okay. But that's because I have not found my place yet to live, which that is soon to be rectified. But anyway, my book is coming out this soon because even if they don't give it to me, I'm going to have to need a place to live, a place to stay, and not just in one place. I need homes all across this planet because there are many places that I have to visit across this planet, so that the proceeds that that shall be given to me, or the wealth that this book should bring to me, don't think that it's just going to be for me, that I'm going to buy some old big old house and businesses. No, that ain't what I want your wealth for. I want the wealth, and I have to say your wealth because it is you, the public, who has to buy the book in order for the wealth to be generated to me. But I only do want your wealth that I may go abroad and make sure the changes that heaven does want that the earth should have, to make sure that we are all aware of these changes, of the choice that shall be made to you. And then it shall be but your choice to choose. And I shall hope that you'll choose that this way that I shall come bearing and bringing. because it is a way of heaven, and it is a way of truth, and it is a way of love, and it is a way that the whole world shall start to get along. You know how they had that saying, can't we all just get along? You know why we can't just all get along? Because y'all don't know how to get along. Not yet. But I come to bear these things to tell you just how to do it. Anyway, only like I said, made this video to let you know that pretty soon, and this book has been years in coming, because back in my Google Plus days, back in 2013, 14, 15 and 16 is when my Google Plus page is really